Hi, and welcome to E3 Strength. If you're tuning in, hopefully it's close to noon and you're about to do a lunch break live stream workout. If you're watching this later on today or maybe tomorrow, we still hope that you find this workout valuable. Try to keep up, try not to use that pause button. And for those of you at home, same thing. You got to keep up because you're working in real time. So we're looking forward to doing this workout with you. Again, these workouts are body weight. There's something you can do at home. You can no equipment. You don't need space. We had a lady call us up and was asking about our workouts, and we said, hey, a lot of our boot camps are online now. She goes, well, I don't have space for that. Everyone has space. If you have a living room, you can do most of this stuff in a closet. Like, you don't need space. The area I'm in right now is best case scenario 6x6. If I go 3 feet this way, I'm gonna hit a treadmill. If I go 3 feet this way, I'm gonna hit a rack system. If I go 3 feet behind me, I'm gonna hit a rack system. If I go 3 feet forward, I'm gonna be inside of Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So it doesn't matter where you are, you can do these. Don't give yourself an excuse not to. Step up, make a change, get control of your life. These lunch break workouts are great. It's a great way to stop what you're doing, clear your head, and get some blood flow, because blood flow is gonna help you feel better, give you energy. And they say when you move like that, you're connecting your right and left brain so that you stimulate more creativity. And a lot of us can use more creativity as we're working from home now and don't have the same resources we had just a few weeks ago. So this is what we want for you. We hope that you find these workouts valuable. So if you're ready, go ahead and throw on your workout gear. I'm going to throw mine on, and we're going to get started. next couple seconds, I'm going to toss my shoes on. Now, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I like to have a good cheat meal on the weekends. So last night I had pizza, and Saturday night I made some homemade burgers. So though those choices are better than what I do eating out, it's still rough. And a lot of that late night starches get me inflamed. So I've got achy joints, and I get this a lot on Mondays, and just everything's kind of stiff and tired. So we're going to spend a little more time doing stability today, just because we're going to be doing some higher impact stuff, a few moves that we haven't done before, because every workout, even though you might see some of the same stuff, we want to try to give you something new every single time. So we're going to get started with our joint mobility first, get things extra loose. And so let's get it going. The first thing I want you guys to do is we're going to hop down into a hamstring stretch. And we're going to move from this mobility into your hips and into your glutes all really quick, because all this stuff is probably tight. So we're going to do a kneeling hamstring stretch, which is like this. So you just feel a stretch. You're taking that hip joint and hamstring through its range of motion, and then we're going to rock forward into a hip flexor stretch. Now, one thing you can do while you're here is you can internally and externally rotate your knee. That's going to help activate the hip joint, get a little bit out of your glutes. Then immediately from here, you're going to pull back so you have less tension here. You're going to drop into a figure 4 glute stretch or glute mobility. I'm going to drop my hips as low as I can. Bring it back up, take some pressure off. I'm going to do it again. Number 2. I'm going to do one more of those. Number 3. And by number 3, I'm actually able to sit down. I couldn't on the first couple. And again, that's all we're doing is increasing the range of motion in these different areas so that they can be used more to control you and absorb you in some of these higher intensity motions. So let's do that again on your other side. Let's go into a hamstring stretch. Feel the stretch. Again, nothing more than 2 to 5 seconds to that hip flexor stretch. Again, 2 to 5 seconds. And then we're going into the glutes, and we're going to do that one 3 times. The lower back is typically tight for a lot of people after the weekend. So that's one of the reasons that we're doing your glutes, is because it directly correlates how your lower back feels. If we want to just make sure that if you've been sitting for an extended period of time, which you might have been doing over this weekend, that these muscle fibers are not atrophied and deactivated in today's workout. So now we move the knee, the ankle joint, and taking your glutes and hamstrings to a range of motion, all while lengthening the hip flexor. So that's all good and well. Let's now move on to your shoulders. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to do a bunch of shoulder circles to develop some blood flow, internal and external rotation to separate the delts from the rotator cuff, and then we'll get going. So let's do small circles in the forward direction, nice and easy, and then we're going to reverse that. So we're not going to spend a whole lot of time here. We're just getting a little bit of blood flow, and eventually by the time we get to our biggest shoulder circle, you're going to feel a little bit of burning sensation because you've been moving while holding your shoulders up. All right, reverse. Let's go one more, a little bit bigger. Last one, a little bit bigger, there we go. And then reverse that, and this is where you start feeling a little bit of a burn. Again, just during motion that your shoulders have, feeling popping and crackling, kind of reduce that range of motion and find one that works for you. External rotation, I want you guys to do 25 of these, 2 seconds in, 2 seconds out, roughly. You don't actually have to count, just make sure that you're squeezing and holding, opening. Squeezing and holding, opening. That's number 2, I'm gonna go to 25. 3, just really get some blood flow to the shoulders today. We know you guys might be a little tight, a little stiff, a little achy, so you want to get extra blood flow loose. Another stuff that we do today is going to be an issue for you. Also, we're going to be doing some stuff that moves to the shoulder joint. We're not working your shoulders per se, but we're actually going to try to activate your back and some other movements there. But if your shoulders are tight, you're not going to get the right muscle act. A lot of these body weight motions are really, really hard to get activated in the right area because they're foreign to you. Also, you're using different parts of your body to pull and activate on different areas. So typically you're used to using your biceps, and as a byproduct, your back works. It's actually supposed to be the opposite way in any pulling motion, but unfortunately, it just doesn't happen that way. So what we're doing is taking your bicep out of it and making just your shoulder blades or your back muscles do the work that we're going to do today in your first set. So once you have to shake it out, our first move is going to be a floor pull-up, followed by a falling plank. We're just doing one, and a plank with reach and extension. And again, that's going to be a core move, but again, after everything we've done, it should work a lot of arms and shoulders. So let's start with the floor pull-up. I'm actually going to show you my back so that you can kind of see what I'm doing with my arms, and we're going to be doing 10 of these. So you're going to flip over, and you're going to do a basically an invisible inverted row, and then when your arms hit the ground, keep pulling so that your shoulder blades coming together pushes your chest up off the ground. Be sure to lead with your chest. If you end up leading with your neck, you're going to feel a lot of crunching and a lot of ab, which is good. This is not an ab exercise. So I like to pull through every time. You can leave your elbows on the ground if you can make it work for you. This just helps me to get every single muscle fiber active. So up, hold each one for 2. 1, 2, number 2. 1, 2, number 3, lead with the chest. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. If you haven't already, start your watch. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. And as usual, I've got to start my watch, so we know that we're about 10 minutes, 5 minutes into the workout. The next thing is a falling plank. You're just going to fall to the ground in a forearm plank so that your biceps are controlling you down. We're going to do this over 30 seconds, so follow along with me. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, halfway, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now this next one you can do on forearms, but we're going to do on our hands so we get more of an isometric contraction through the biceps and triceps. Leg on the hands, one leg up, one hand out. Let's get 10 of these. That's 1, 1, 2, 2 is the count, 3, 3. Try to feel the glute flex at the hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, not too hard, right? 3 different moves. Floor pull-up, falling plank, plank. Okay, not too hard, right? 3 different moves. Floor pull-up, falling plank, plank, reach. Since we only have 2 more sets of 2 exercises, we're doing our very best to get through 3 rounds total of this, and at least 2 of the next 2. Since this is your meat and potatoes for your upper body today, really working on those different pull-ups. Maybe you're thinking they're somewhat easy exercises, so let's make them more impactful, okay? Round 2, let's do the 4 pull-up for 15. 10. Ready? 3, 2, go. 2. Make sure to lock in, get that hold. 1, 2. 1, 2. Leave chest up every time. 1, 2. This is number 5. 1, 2. We got 10 more. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Number 8. 1, 2. Number 9. 2. Number 9. 1, 2. 10. 5 more. 1, 2. 1, 2, 4. Chest squeeze. 1, 2, 5. And every time that I think about my chest being up, it makes a huge difference. All right, 20 seconds, 2 planks, down 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Should be halfway. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up, back down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I sped that last one up a little too much. You see I still hold myself off the ground. When you do that, your biceps are still holding you up. They're doing the contraction. They're doing the work. Your biceps are still holding you up. They're doing the contraction. They're doing the work. So keep focused on giving yourself the best chance possible to get these muscles working. All right, opposite hand, opposite foot. Only 10 of the plank extensions with reach. Extend at the glute. Don't lift just your foot off the ground. Lift from the hip. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So that is round 2. I'm getting a little out of breath. I feel like I'm getting a little more challenge. Last round, 24 pull-ups, falling plank, 3 sets of 15, and then a plank reach with extension for another set of 10. I'm going to give us 15 more seconds of rest, assuming that took me 15 minutes or 15 seconds to explain, and then we're going right back into it. So start getting down the ground, 4 pulls first. Get ready, get set. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 20 total. Go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. Chest up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 1, 2, 8. You gotta think about it. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. 10 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 1. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Chest up. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 2, 10. All right, 3 sets, 15 seconds, falling plank. Remember, you're doing this on the forearm so that you can contract using the biceps. Ready, set, 15, 14, 13, 12, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Never touch the ground. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're up. Plank with extension, 10 reps. Go. 1, 1, 2. Keep going out. Focus on your glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's burn and burn. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So 3 rounds really was the magic. Take it there. Because 1 and 2, not too bad. So with those small ranges of motion, to really get everything fully engaged, 3 rounds is really more effective. And that's why exercises are only 2 instead of 3. We want to spend most of our time first stops. Seconds. Back and forth, pretty much like you're running. So depending on what program you see out there, you're researching exercises, you might find a mountain climber listed as a quad exercise. The reason for it is you are using a ton of quads. As you go back and put weight under the quads have to be up. As you drive them in, you're going to be using your hip flexion to pull up on your quads. It's a lot like running, except you're not supporting most of your weight, your shoulders are. There's a lot of good exercises for your shoulders. All right, now we're doing a squat. I also want you to throw a knee tuck in there. It's only about 5 or 10 of these. It's a high knee, okay? If you can't jump. Otherwise, follow along with me. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although we need to use her again for another 30 seconds. So we can go again. That one is brutal. You saw me landing and staying in squat. I highly recommend that to save your knees and hips. Rigid, back, all that fiber coming, all the stuff that doctors are replacing nowadays, it's going to absorb you. Take it easy on that stuff you need for later, okay? All right, hang in there. It's almost time. All right. Series says we're done. Mountain climbers again. Mountain climbers again. I say screw it. Let's step it up. I'm out of breath, but I don't care. Hey, see, set a timer for 45 seconds. So with me, we're going mountain climbers 45. Give you the timer, but you can't see it. Don't think about it. You just have to get the best effort until I say stop, or Siri tells me to stop. So we just keep going, non-stop. Out of breath, working hard. Keep this going. You guys are doing great. If you're keeping up with this, you can hear how out of breath I am. Mark, don't back off. Even if you're watching this later, you got to keep going. You got to keep working. Only it's less than a minute. You can do this. Stay strong. Keep working. All right, serious if we're done with that one. Yes, that means we're going to do 45 seconds of squat jumps with knee tucks. Remember, if you're not doing the plyo version, alternate your knee tuck. It looks like that. All right, we're going to repeat this timer for 45 with the squat jumps. Out of breath. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, now I'm feeling it. 5. Let's see how hard it is to breathe. 8, 9. Keep your eyes up, chest up. 10. Should be able to get 5 more. I'll jump up and high. That's okay. I'm gonna keep going 2. Everything I got. 3. Oh, thank goodness. Seriously, we got. Okay. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 seconds. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'd like to do a third round, but I don't want to spend too much. Bring it down to the third. We're gonna do a third set of mountain climbers to start off that round and make it more effective. I just don't think we could add any more time to it because I don't think we're doing too well toward the end of it. Anywho, mountain climbers first, 30 seconds, 3, get ready, 2, and go. Everything got fast again, 2, and go. Everything got fast again, because mountain climbers up. When you're done with these, we're going to sit up. So before we start, time I should have my watch is right around 20 minutes. That way we work out for at least 20 minutes. Because I didn't start the watch during the warm. That's not a big deal. We stretch for 5. That should give us a good, perfect 30-minute workout. You're probably going to need to stretch like this. All right, so next we stretch for 5. That should give us a good, perfect 30-minute workout. You're probably going to need to stretch like this. All right, so the next, we're going right into it. No rest, 30 seconds, go. So let's go with this. And then after, however you do this, because every single round that we've done, the back exercises, jump squat exercises, or squat jump exercises, next round, all have a core element. So you're going to be burning, you're going to be hurting. That was 30. Quarter kicks, everybody's favorite. This next hand underneath your butt, point your. I have a suspicion you might have enough time to do your records. But if not, we're going to make at least 2 rounds count. So keep working, keep those kicks going. You're probably doing it more than flushes, and your abs will go legs up. Keep this going. Don't stop early, keep working, and done. All right, a workout time to play with. So let's keep that second. Last time, let's go 45 seconds. No, 45 seconds set up, 45 seconds quarter kicks. We still got 5 minutes to go. We're doing good. So let's get through this round, and then we'll decide whether or not we want to do any flutter kicks. Or not any flutter kicks. A third round. Once we get tired, we didn't know what to say. Okay, timer's up. We're going to get started again. Hey Siri, set a timer for 45 seconds. Game time. Mountain climbers first. Because we can, might as well. Get those quads and those hip flexors going. You might not do it, so do it. Get it done. Let's go. Hard work every day. Let's go. It's Monday. Just because you're not at work doesn't mean you can't be working. Let's go. Come on. Everything you got for 45. Bring it right here. 45. Bring it right here. 3-minute workout. Why leave it in the tank? Let's go. Keep it up. And so you're done. Now we're going to sit-ups. Reset the time. We're going right into it. Timer's reset. Let's go. Keep it working. Keep it going. Everything you got. Breathe. Don't want your body up ready for you. You're not going to like the way that feels. Just keep it going. Exhale. Holding out. Inhale. Yeah. Keep going. Everything you got. Keep going strong. Start doing your lower back. Feel free to resort to lunge. Scoop double. All right, 45. Flutter keeps you 45. This is the one I know you've been looking forward to. Let's do it. Repeat that timer and 45. Point your toes. Small range of motion. Let's get it done. Stay strong. Keep working hard. Make sure you have your hands underneath your glutes so you're not doing your lower back. Think about your lower back. Pushing a lot of that, so keep working hard. Focus on your abdomen. Keep pushing it down. Keep it tight. Yeah, it might burn. It's better than your lower back though. Let's go. Come on. Everything you got. Keep working hard. Stay strong. No rest. Let's go. Come on. Keep it going. Everything you got. Keep pushing. Let's go. No breaks. What are you doing? Let's go. Come on. Keep it up. Done. All right. That is our third round. Just 2 exercises, and we have 2.5 minutes of workout time to spare, which is great. So I kept running out of time before we get in the week last week. So let's do a finisher. Let's make it different. We're going to do a squat thrust into a single plyo lunge, 1 per side. Let's do 10. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. No rest? Yeah, you're resting enough. Let's go. Squat thrust up, plyo lunge, 1 per side, and then back down. Boom, 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 boom. That's 2. That's 3. This is 4. 5. 6. Let's go. 7. 8. 9. 1 for good measure. All right. That burns. Heart rate's around 155. That feels good. About 260 calories. The workout. And I say, what the hell? Let's do one more round. I want you guys to step it up. Let's do 20. Good old fashioned, ye old fashioned squat thrusts. We're going to 10. 9. Get ready to get to that. 8. 6. 4. 2. All right, let's go. 20 reps total. All right, you don't have to jump. Remember, squat thrust takes the push up and the jump out of the burpee. Watch burpee suck. Plus, step into the auto squat thrust. Anyone who can do a plank can do this exercise. Even if they could have squat, you can do this. You just may do it. Keep going. 10, 4, 5 more. Let's go. 6, 9, 10. Full play. 10. Full play, guys. Very good. All right. Quads and hammies first. 9, 10. Full play, guys. One leg back, one leg out. Try to keep this toe straight up or slightly internally rotate. Up from here, Drop the toe, hold 20. If you're out of breath and dying a little bit, congratulations, you just had a great workout. That one definitely slowed my heart rate. 300 calories already just for this workout. Go and drop back to forearm. Use your quad stretched out. Mountain climbers. You have 4 sets in that workout. 2 sets of squat jumps, which are way more intense than quads and jump squats. Jump squats are activating that hamstring for that negative. And flutters, you hate it. They were recruiting quads for resistance. Switch legs. Pull that back. Push that toe over. So you get the full hamstring stretch. Hold. 20 seconds. Drop back to the forearm. Move back. Out of the bent leg. Hold. Alright, so we have 4 pull-ups, 5 planks. So there's a lot of back activation that we're shooting for the first, let's say, half the workout. So let's make sure to stretch the back. And the opposite way that we're going to do. We're going to thread the needle, which is going to stretch your shoulder and your tricep as well. It's really meant for your lats and thoracic spine. So watch me. And then repeat. So you're going to thread one arm through and down. And extend the spine arm out. I'm going to give you more stretch in your lats and back to the rotated side. Both the point. Make sure you relax your head. Try to breathe deep to get in the water. It's 40, you can shift to all the right muscles. And we switch sides. $12:33 on our clock. We call it started about 30 minutes out of the hour, so we should be right at 30 minutes. I hope this is concise and effective as I feel and see that it is. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback at home for you guys, and if you're not a part, comment, you can always reach out to us at info@e3strength.com. Give us a call or text on 292-0585. Love to hear from you. Thanks so much for working out with me today. Have an amazing Monday. See you tomorrow, same time, same place.